720 minutes without the feeling of defeat in conference for James Madison women's basketball. Only 80 more needed to disco to the dance. Postseason hoops in Pensacola have arrived, and the Dukes are motoring to the beach with ultra confidence. They are well rested, they are eager, and they are up for the challenge. 1 seed JMU sizes up the 4 seed Coastal Carolina Chanticleers in the 2025 Sun Belt Conference Semifinals. Hey everyone, welcome to the Pensacola Bay Center. I'm Corey Spector. Thanks so much for joining us on this Sunday afternoon as the Dukes look to go 3 for 3 against the Chants this season and advance to the Sun Belt Championship game tomorrow for the 3rd straight season. McDaniel right wing, Coastal now in the 2-3. Touch pass, Robinson to Barnes, down to Kozlova, center of the lane, goes up with the lefty hook, on a line drive and scores. With a lot of contact and a lot of traffic, doesn't matter for Souche, and James Madison trims the deficit to 1. 9-8 Coastal, 4:55 to go, first quarter. Those are the moves that Kozlova used a whole bunch en route to an all-conference first-team selection this season. Stack tries to slip it in there for Bruce. On the right block, she catches, marauded by 3 Dukes and a steal. Rose Scott with the strip. She peels away with it and bounces near midcourt for Robinson. JMU 4-on-3 for the moment. Barnes rises, left wing 3. Contact, good and 1! Barnes was smacked across the arm, and AB put it through the cylinder. What an impressive shot for Barnes. Spectacular from AB. 11-9 Dukes, 4:30 remaining in the first quarter, and Barnes can make it a 4-point play when we come back. AB near the arc, bounce past Kozlova, left angle about 12 feet away, sees a triple team, locates an open Scott right wing, falls down, and a foul is called on Savannah Brooks, who just pushes Rose Scott. What is that all about? Now Barnes comes in, Ramsey shoves Souche Kozlova, and here comes Sean O'Regan sprinting on the floor, telling his team to back away. The story is Savannah Brooks has been thrown out of the game. Dukes have the ball out of the long break. Rose Scott heaves up a right wing 3 and hits. That's a way to respond after not playing for like 10 minutes. 20-12 James Madison, 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Full court press. 8.4 to go in the first quarter. Shot clock dark. Barnes gets it in on a diagonal for Stevenson. Blows by 2 Chanticleers. Locates an open Hazel. Corner 3 is up for Jamia. Knocks it down. That's how you break a press. That's how you end the first quarter. And James Madison's lead is 7, and the offense is scorching hot. 25-18 Dukes at the end of 10 here inside the Pensacola Bay Center. Rebound whacked away by Ponder into the hands of Hazel. 2-on-2 across the timeline. Hazel bounces. Kozlova adjusts. Takes a couple of dribbles in the short corner. Fires across court past to Barnes. Down low, McDaniel goes up with the right hand. Yes, ma'am! That is excellent ball movement from James Madison. Going from the short corner to the opposite wing, down to the block. 29-21 JMU. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Flings it back out to the left wing. Ponder, she tries her luck at a center drive. Hazel smushes the shot. Scott comes up with it. Dukes in transition. Scott spins inside the lane, finds Goodman. Left block layup, it's there! AG with back-to-back buckets. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 12-point JMU lead, 37-25. Horn set to Goodman, right elbow to McDaniel, short corner. Step back J for P, front iron, backboard and in. The friendly bounce for Pensacola P. 3:15 to go in the first half, 39-25 JMU, as the Dukes have ballooned the lead to 14, their largest so far. Again, Coach O hollers out the play. Coastal moving in this 2-3. Hazel free throw line stops, gives it on a short pass, top of the arc, Robinson. To the right wing, Scott. Screen McDaniel. Scott waiting, hands off McDaniel. Elevates for 3, nylon! 11 points for McDaniel, her first 3 on the day. She's 5 for 10 from the floor. 42-29 JMU. 1:50 to go in the first half. Ramsey crossover, shuttles down the left slot, intercepted. McDaniel on the takeaway. 3-on-2 with Stevenson and Hazel. McDaniel burrows underneath and scores on the left block. Using the window, 17 points for McDaniel. 55-44, JMU back in front by double digits with 5:45 to go in the third quarter. McDaniel probes, bounce past Goodman, catches, goes up, and scores off the glass. Anna Goodman ties her season high with 11 points off the bench. Had 11 in non-conference play way back in November against East Carolina. 3.5 to go in the third quarter. 15-point James Madison lead. The Duke's largest so far today. 8 minutes to go in regulation. It's a 10-point James Madison lead. The Duke's led by as many as 18 in this game. Hazel right-handed dribble, carves her way into the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and it just has enough English. Oh, it hugged the rim for like 3 seconds. Finally went down. JMU by a dozen. 73-61 over Coastal with 7:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Full court press. Barnes gets it into Hazel. Right back to the inbounder. Barnes sends it towards the near side. Stevenson. And she wiggles her way to the top of the arc. Backpedals front court left. And James Madison elects to massage the clock. 6.5 to go. 14-point JMU lead. Kozlova trying to get position on Ramsey, but can't. Stevenson still has it. Hands off Barnes, slipping. McDaniel, left block layup is in. Oh, they faked the handoff, and then McDaniel chose door number 2. Going down the left slot, 16-point James Madison lead. McDaniel's got 22. 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter. And that 81 is a magical number because a couple of years ago, Dukes won 81-51 over Texas State. Runner Stevenson, oh, she drops it in. And she steals the inbounds pass and scores off the glass. 4 straight for Z. Crowd alive. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 20-point James Madison lead. Hazel using her backside to shield off Carter. Shot clock at 10 and the game clock at 1:26. Hazel lefty dribble, stops, finds Goodman. Free throw line jumper for AG. Banks it in! And she does the Jordan shrug. Why not? Season high 13 points for Goodman. Coach O calls a timeout to make some subs. 1:19 to go in the fourth quarter. 87-65 James Madison, and the purple and gold crowd in front of us on their feet. Mullins dribbles the ball across the timeline. Stations front court left. 10 seconds remaining. Shanta clears, don't foul. An offensive outburst for James Madison in the Sun Belt semis. 89-65 the final. 19 up, 19 down in conference play. 1 more to get. Semifinal sealed as James Madison blows out the 4-seed Coastal Carolina by 24, 89-65. A championship perhaps is around the corner tomorrow here inside the Pensacola Bay Center.